This is why you need to read Animal Farm, not just to pass your English class, but to understand the world around you. George Orwell's Animal Farm is more than just a staple of high school reading lists. It is a profound commentary on the nature of power, corruption, and the cyclical nature of history. This novella, written in 1945, uses a simple farm and its animal inhabitants to explore complex political ideas and human behaviors. Set on Manor Farm, owned by the drunken Mr. Jones, the story kicks off with the animals rebelling against his cruel treatment. Mr. Jones represents the careless and oppressive rulers who neglect their subjects, leading to widespread discontent. The farm itself is a microcosm of a society on the brink of revolution, where the oppressed masses, represented by the animals, are ready to rise against their tyrannical leader. Led by the pigs, they dream of a utopia where all animals are free and equal. The pigs, who are the most intelligent of the animals, take on the role of leaders. They promise a new world where every animal will work according to their ability and receive according to their need. This vision of equality and shared prosperity is inspired by Old Major, an elderly boar who is highly respected among the animals. Old Major, an elderly boar, plants the seed of revolution with his vision of equality. He calls for a rebellion against the human oppressors, urging the animals to unite and overthrow Mr. Jones. His speech is filled with ideals of freedom and justice, and it ignites a spark of hope and determination among the animals. Old Major's vision is reminiscent of the revolutionary ideas that have inspired real-world uprisings throughout history. But soon after his death, power struggles ensue between two pigs, Snowball and Napoleon. These two pigs represent different ideologies and approaches to leadership. Snowball is an idealist who believes in the principles of the revolution and wants to improve the lives of all animals. Napoleon, on the other hand, is more cunning and power-hungry, willing to use any means necessary to achieve his goals. Snowball, the idealist, dreams of building a windmill to make life easier. He believes that the windmill will generate electricity, reduce the workload, and improve the quality of life for all animals on the farm. Snowball's vision is one of progress and innovation, and he works tirelessly to convince the other animals of its benefits. Napoleon, the power-hungry pig, has other plans. He sees the windmill as a threat to his authority and is more interested in consolidating his power than in improving the lives of the other animals. Napoleon's approach is one of manipulation and control, and he is willing to use force to achieve his ends. With the help of his loyal dogs, Napoleon drives Snowball away and takes control. The dogs, who were secretly raised by Napoleon, serve as his enforcers, using fear and violence to maintain his grip on power. This act of betrayal marks the beginning of Napoleon's tyrannical rule, where dissent is crushed and loyalty is rewarded with privilege. Under Napoleon's rule, things quickly go south. The initial promises of equality and shared prosperity are abandoned, and the farm becomes a dictatorship where the pigs enjoy special privileges while the other animals toil endlessly. The ideals of the revolution are twisted to serve the interests of the ruling class, and the animals find themselves in a situation that is no better and in many ways worse than before. The pigs start enjoying luxuries meant only for humans living in the farmhouse drinking alcohol. They adopt the behaviors and habits of the humans they once overthrew, indulging in excess and corruption. The farmhouse, which was once a symbol of oppression, becomes the new seat of power, and the pigs become indistinguishable from the humans in their greed and cruelty. They even change the commandments to suit their needs, twisting. All animals are equal to all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. This manipulation of language and truth is a powerful tool for maintaining control, as it allows the pigs to justify their actions and maintain the illusion of legitimacy. The changing commandments reflect the erosion of the revolutionary ideals and the rise of a new tyranny. Boxer, the hard-working cart horse, believes in Napoleon's promises, but his blind loyalty leads to his downfall. Boxer represents the working class, who are often exploited by those in power. His strength and dedication are taken advantage of, and his trust in the leadership is ultimately betrayed. Despite his hard work and loyalty, Boxer is discarded when he is no longer useful. Injured and betrayed, Boxer is sent to the slaughterhouse, while the pigs feast on the rewards. This tragic turn of events highlights the cruelty and hypocrisy of the ruling pigs, who prioritize their own comfort. and power over the well-being of the other animals. Boxer's fate serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of blind loyalty and the exploitation of the working class. In the end, the pigs become indistinguishable from the humans they overthrew. The final scene of the novella, where the pigs and humans are seen together, blurs the line between oppressor and oppressed. The animals who once dreamed of a better world find themselves trapped in a cycle of tyranny and exploitation. The revolution has come full circle, and the new rulers are no different from the old. Orwell's tale warns us how power can corrupt, revolutions can betray their ideals, and language can manipulate the truth. The story of Animal Farm is a timeless allegory that resonates with readers across generations and cultures. It serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of vigilance in preserving freedom and justice. So next time you wonder about politics, remember the lessons of Animal Farm. The novella's insights into the nature of power, corruption, and the fragility of democratic ideals are as relevant today as they were when Orwell wrote the book. It encourages us to question authority, to be wary of those who seek to manipulate us, and to strive for a society where true equality and justice are upheld. It's more than a story about animals, it's a mirror reflecting our own society. Animal Farm challenges us to look at ourselves and our world with a critical eye, to recognize the patterns of history and to work towards a future where the ideals of freedom, equality and justice are not just dreams, but realities. The lessons of Animal Farm are enduring, reminding us that the fight for a just and equitable society is ongoing and requires constant vigilance and effort.